Hello guys, I'm here. Today I'm gonna show you Unholy DK 1 button macro, tier 10. First, let's go through talents. Difference between talents on Unholy tier 9 and tier 10 is in talents. The Unholy part is basically the same. You can pause the video to copy the talents. We are using single target, boss damage talents. So, in tier 10 we are using Frost to increase our shadow damage and our strength. In tier 9 we are using Blood part to increase our crit. So that's minor difference. And there is difference in rotation. So keep Horn of Winter and Bone Shield up. Don't use them on the pool. Use them way before pool, 30 seconds or so you can use it again. Okay. So now we're gonna use pool timer. On 8 seconds before the pool, we're gonna pop army. So we have our runes back by the time pool timer is up. So let's go. We are using opener macro. We are starting with it. We are pumping the opener macro until Gargoyle is spawned. After Gargoyle is spawned, we're gonna switch to rotation macro. Once Gargoyle is spawned, macro will stop. So there you go, Gargoyle. Now we're using empowered rune weapon and continuing with rotation macro. You're using rotation macro as long as the boss is alive and you're keep spinning it. Just don't stop casting, keep using macro and that's it. And your DPS will go sky high. Unholy DK on average is not the top DPS. You will never be the top DPS with Unholy DK. If you're top DPS with Unholy DK inside the raid, that means the raid is absolute trash. So don't expect extremely high numbers, extreme good DK, because you cannot compete with fire mages, with fury warriors. And remember that this is single target macro. So keep that in mind. The next thing you should pay attention when you're using this macro is your runic power. After these two net coils, we have runic power to launch one more. It cannot fit in the macro, so we are using it on manual. So every second spin of the macro, you'll have additional runic power to use one additional dead coil. So pay attention to that. In other words, once you reach 130 runic power, you're using dead coil and you're good. And you keep using macro. On average, on dummies, the damage will be around 8k, 8.5, so that's okay. Inside of Watt 25, when I tested macro, burst was up to 16k, stable DPS close to 13k. Inside the Ice Crown Citadel 25, your DPS will average around 16k. So keep that in mind. That's on my current gear that I have. I'm not beast, so there is still room to improve. With more gear I should get higher DPS, but we'll see. Okay, so we will reach 130 runic power again. We are using that coil. We are using it again. And we're continuing with macro. We are reaching again dead coils. We still have runic power for both dead coils. And that's it. Just pay attention to your runic power. That's important. If you're using some user interface to see when your runic power is done. 130, that would be good, because you'll be tracking a lot of, you'll spam way more dead coils and your DPS on average will be higher. And well, that's it. I hope this macro will help you. Like if you like, subscribe if you wanna support the channel. Let's see my gear. My gear is not the best, it's not the worst. The neck is not beast, the cloak is beast, wrist is beast, I need to change legs, I need both rings, and I need the STS heroic. Shadow Mourne is here. Sigil of Hangman. It's beautiful. Later in this video you'll see how macro performs inside of Wotlk 25. And well, see you in the next one. Till then, ciao!
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No I'm not giving up, no I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough